is kind of cool. Friend of Tony Toscano. We're going to ask her how she knows the team man in a second here. Her name is Wendy. Here we go. That would be the fabulous Miss Wendy. So a big round of applause for her.
Thank you.
Hi. Tonight? Are you in town tonight performing?
Yes, at Club X.
Club X. So what is, and we'll talk about the show in a second, what's your relationship to Tony Toscano Talking Pictures? We've known the man for, here's the thing, been on the air here for 19 years, we have, right? We've known him for probably 17 years, but we don't know him, if that makes sense.
He's a man of mystery.
Yes.
He's an enigma.
He really is. He really is. So how do you know him? How do you know him?
I met him when I went on Good Morning Utah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. He hangs out. He doesn't even, they don't have him on the show anymore. He just hangs out over there.
He does. So you grew up
kidding.
when did you meet him though? Like just recently, or you've known him for a long time?
I met him a couple years ago when I went on Good Morning Utah. He's so awesome.
He's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a fan of yours, that's for sure.
He's a huge fan.
Yeah.
I got in touch with us over the weekend. He said, you got to have her on. So I guess I'm sure you've got quite the story because you're born and raised, what, in Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm born in Los Angeles, California.
And so you've been in the music scene since you were, well...
In diapers.
Right? You've been playing the guitar since you were, what, 10?
Yeah.
And then when did you start getting into, I would think that you were probably, as a teenager, probably hanging around the scene, trying to get into the scene.
Oh, yeah, and then I started touring by playing lead guitar for Green Jello.
Green Jello?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was what, 92?
Oh, yeah, he had his big hit in 92, but it was like 5 years ago when I first started touring, and I played for Green Jello, and I also opened up for Slash at the Depot here in Salt Lake City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
So I'm thinking with your history, with where you're from, with what you do, you've got to have like a story or two that you like to tell, but you got to clean it up because we're on, it's a family show.
Yes.
But do you have anything that you like to tell? Because you're definitely in the scene.
There's so many. It's funny, actually, when I opened up for Slash at the Depot, I got to meet him like right before the show, and his backstage area was under the club. And so, like, I went and met him, and then, like, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's, like, this, like, kind of, like, tunnel that connects the depot to the mall.
I did not
next
know
door.
How do we not know
underneath.
this?
Well, I know there's tunnels all around
Yeah.
downtown area. I knew that, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that tunnel was under the depot.
Yeah, it's like for deliveries. So like I was trying to find the stage I was supposed to go on. I started wandering into this tunnel,
Oh, no.
and it was like this. It was as long as you could see, and I was like I felt like I was gonna cry because I couldn't find the stage. And a security guard like saw me walking around with my guitar on, looking all lost. He's like, "Are you trying to find the stage?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "It's this way." And he put me in this elevator, like one of those old crankshaft ones.
Oh, wow.
And then like they crank me up, and then they open the curtain. It's like 2,000 people screaming.
Wow.
How cool is that? Okay, next year at the Zoo Bash, we need a little bit more VIP at the Depot.
They don't even know who we are. We've been there so we're not getting the private tunnel tour.
I'll demand it, Nate.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Every year it's like this. But I'm Frankie with a radio station. I don't know who you are. I don't know. Well, this is our Zoo Bash. We've been doing it for 10 years. Sorry, you're not on the list. That's what it's like every year.
Every year.
We're not getting this private, exclusive tunnel tour.
I'll look for it.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Thank you.
So was it? You said so. His dressing room was down there in that area.
Yeah, it was underneath the
wow.
stage.
We need that.
Is he pretty cool? He seems like a cool guy.
He is really cool. He is super, super nice. He put me on all the shows on his tour that he didn't open up for Ozzy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, you know a
rad.
guy named? He's out in the LA scene, the music scene. His name is Huck. Do you know Huck?
I don't know if I know
I
Huck.
don't know if you know Huck. I went to high school with a guy, and I thought he was pretty big in that scene, but maybe.
Oh, cool.
All right. So tonight, what time? Club X. What time does the show start?
At 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Come on
go by
down.
and see. It's
How fun.
the
Thank
fabulous
you.
Miss Wendy.
Thank
This
you.
is awesome.
Yeah, that's good music, too. I like
And
it.
we've got Jedediah, her bass player, who is on the show. If you watch Portlandia,
Yes.
Yeah.
How long have you been on the show Portlandia?
Well, I'm in every season there is,
Yeah.
but I'm most recognized from the guy in the American flag bikini in the Dream of the '90s video.
That's awesome.
And so I'm wearing a little bit more clothes right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah, that's why I
so you
didn't
might not.
recognize
Yeah,
So how is Fred Armisen? He seems
Fred
like
is
he would be
fantastic.
Awesome.
He's a really cool guy. I've got to become really good friends with him throughout the years
How
doing
long
this.
has that show been on? It's been on for
We just before this tour, we got done shooting season 7.
Wow.
It really is a pretty
That's a
funny.
funny
I've
show.
never been to Portland. My buddy Tommy, who we talk about all the time on the show, he lived there. And he's got a friend there. And he's like, he said it's just like that show.
Yeah.
He said, you guys nail it. You
So
nail
it's a
it.
little different little place.
How did you run into that, and how did you stumble across
They
it?
called me.
Did they?
Yeah,
And they wanted you to be on the show?
yeah.
And what did you think about it when you heard about it? Or did
Oh,
you
I
already
thought it was
know?
great. Thought it was great. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
All right.
That's
and we got Wendy's in a couple of episodes too now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Season 6, episode 1.
How funny. Which episode? Can you talk about the episode?
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
one. We did a thing with Danger Aaron.
From
What-
Jack. I
Jack-
could say the A word on the radio.
Ah,
the TV show.
Jack Butt.
Oh, okay.
A show where they heard each other. Yeah.
Right? You're hilarious. All right,
She's cute.
She's
I
funny.
like it.
So the topic is maybe you guys have a story with us, and we've got some text standing by here. We're talking about siblings and when it kind of crosses the line.
Oh.
And where one sibling terrorizes another. I mean, terrorizes.
Oh no.
Anything? You have siblings? Anybody have a story like that growing up?
Well, my brothers used to terrorize each other pretty good. When I was a baby, I had 2 older brothers and an older sister, and my dad used to pay my brothers $5 per diaper that they changed
Well, that's
while they were
pretty good.
babysitting on
Yeah.
me, and they would pay my sister $1 per diaper, and then they would split the profits.
Oh my gosh.
That's smart. Oh, that's funny.
All right, well, let's take some of these texts here. 82945. We're talking about when siblings, go over the line and they terrorize other siblings. 82945.
My sister was so mean to me. She tried to run me over with a lawnmower, called me names, and threatened me every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
my buddy Chris, and you talked about was it your aunt that terrorized your mom?
Yeah, and the brothers.
And siblings. My buddy Chris had a sister like that. Or I'd hear these stories. I didn't meet her till years later, but she would chase him around with a knife.
Oh my
and to
gosh.
the point where it was like she's coming through the door,
Oh.
like Nicholson in The Shining, and he'd lock himself in this bathroom
Whoa.
until his mom got home.
Oh my
She
gosh.
was crazy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's nuts.
It's nutty, right?
That's a lot.
This one said my brother literally tried to kill me more than 3 times. I had to have plastic surgery on my eyebrow from the things that he had done. And let's see, I was 5, by the way. So he hit me with a wagon handle, he stabbed me with a knife, and then he tried to drown me.
Okay, that's
Whoa.
it's like sociopath, right?
That's- yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Stephen King movie.
Yeah, for
It
real.
really is.
Well, let's see. My brother, when we would fight, he'd chase me with a knife. One time my dad came home. My brother had the knife to my neck. Finally moved in
Oh.
with our mom.
And that's what basically Kylie was saying. That not to that extreme, but
No,
you said
not to that extreme.
But
at
you
all.
have some siblings, and the one sibling, the youngest one, is wanting to move.
It's
with
more.
your dad.
It's more like vocal. They're not like physical with him. It's
that
just that,
you know of. This is a story that
Right?
you're
Yeah.
getting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. This text at 82945. On the farm, we had electric cattle prods. When the parents were gone, my brother always used them on me.
Oh
I
my
started locking myself in the bathroom when they would leave.
How about that?
It's just
Whoa.
so
Wow.
scary.
No
I had my
fun.
brother chasing me with a wet plunger. He'd like,
Oh,
and then that wasn't. I wouldn't consider that terrorizing.
no, not at all. That's like sibling stuff.
Exactly.
Let's see. My sister chased me with knives, tried to smother me with a pillow, and then threw me through doors.
Oh wow.
And my siblings, let's see, wrapped me in duct tape all the time. They'd leave me in closets, crawl spaces. The worst is when they threw me in the pool, I almost drowned.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, these are brutal.
All right, and then Deanie Wimmer again is going to be talking sibling bullying when it goes beyond the teasing at 9:40 this morning. We're going to talk to her. Go by tonight, Club X. It's at 9 o'clock. The fabulous Miss Wendy, thank you again for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
thank you. And everybody check out www.thefabulousmisswendy.com and check out the City Weekly this week. I'm in it.
You
Oh,
got it?
yay.
All right, have a good time tonight, and thanks for that. It was
Yeah.
cool to meet you. All right, so we've got
Thank
the
you.
bonus edition of Hollywood Sleaze coming up. What are we talking?